Hey, I'm in a different room now. It's very hot here. I probably look kind of sweaty, but it's great. I've got these windows. I can see the sun. I've got a balcony that I can like sit outside on. But I don't want any of those things open because it's very loud out there. There's a street, and I don't want to mess up the audio. So you'll just have to watch me suffer. Anyway, I want to talk about Dan Olson's videos. So Dan Olson did these really awesome videos about jump cuts and vlogging, trying to answer the question, what is the vlog? And this is great because this is something I've been trying to do for a long time. And Dan sort of delivering the formalist critique of the vlog genre is like something that was much needed. I'm totally going to do this annoying thing and like poke a whole bunch of holes in his video because I think that there's some limitations to the formalist approach that we need to talk about. I want a definition of the vlog that is aware of the vlog's history. And Dan sort of scratches the surface about like that history, but I think that we need to go deeper. Blah noise. So go watch his video, come back, and then watch this one. You won't regret watching Dan's video. It's a really good video. So where to start? I guess the core of Dan's video is identifying the formal elements of the vlog. What does a vlog look like? What are the things that a vlog needs to make it a vlog? And the main things are brevity, just the videos are short, and they've got jump cuts. Those are the main things that he talks about. And so the first thing I would say in response to that is that like not all vlogs have jump cuts. Not all vlogs are brief. And Dan's aware of this. Like he sort of limits his argument to say that he's reverse engineering his arguments about these formal elements based on like the things that rise to the top, as he says. But I don't really know what the top is. Is it the most viewed videos? Is it the most engaged videos? Like how are we defining the top? For me, part of the like appealing thing about vlogging and internet video generally is that there really isn't a top. I mean, except for like Despacito, like I guess those are like really high up there, but that's an issue that I have is that like I don't know what range of videos he's using to define his like sample size, I guess, because vlogging is such a diverse genre. There's so many things that don't fall under these rules that he's using when he answers the question, what is a vlog? So that's one limitation, I'd say. Another thing that I would say is that like these formal conventions, which are not universal, change over time. Like vlogs looked a certain way back in 2005 and like they will look a different way several years from now. And so we have to be very careful to limit a formalist critique of a genre, of a whole gigantic diverse genre, to this moment. Vlogs look a certain way right now. Like I'd like to see Dan make the same video a year or two from now and see if things within his sample of the vlog world have changed at all. That'd be really, really interesting to me. So another thing that Dan does in his video is he attributes these formal qualities or these choices to affordances and limitations of the YouTube platform specifically. Like he says that vlogs are short and they have jump cuts because you had to compress your ideas down into a shorter period of time in order to conform to the 10-minute YouTube upload limit that existed in the early days of the platform. Now, that's a great observation, but vlogging precedes YouTube by several years. So I think we have to be careful not to give YouTube too much credit as far as that goes. Like Zay Frank is widely credited as being the first vlogger, and he wasn't uploading to YouTube. He was uploading to his own website, to his own blog, and Zay Frank isn't even the first vlogger, and that's something I want to talk about in a different video. But I guess for the purposes of this video, I'd say the oldest document that I can find is from the year 2000. It's linked below. It's the Vogue Manifesto, or the Vogue May Manifesto by Adrian Miles. And December 6th, 2000. That's the first mention I can find of vlogs. And he doesn't even call them vlogs. He calls them vogs. That's how like OG this guy is. I've reached out to him via email, and I'm hoping to like talk with him on Skype soon. I also want to talk with Dan. Dan, let's get in touch via DM. Well, let's have a Google chat about this. But yeah, that's something I think that we need to be careful not to do, is to equate vlog history with YouTube history. They are inexorably intertwined, but they're not the same. So yeah, those are sort of the main things about like the formal aspects. And then there's like all these arguments that he makes about like the hyper real. And I don't want to get like too in the weeds about that one because like I need to spend more time thinking about what he's saying. But I think the one thing I wish that he did is I wish that he gave a more specific definition of what authenticity means to him. Because as far as I can tell, for the purposes of his video, all he does is he says like the verbal tics, the ums and uhs that people try and cut out of vlogs often, that those are the things that make something authentic. And I just don't think that that's like, I don't think we can stop there because an actor, right, can perform and use those ums and uhs intentionally for effect. And also someone might just be speaking eloquently, right, and then like trying to use that visual punctuation he talks about. And so this idea that like there's this hyper real quality, I don't know. I think it sort of relies on this argument about like what is authentic and what is not. And that's something I wish that Dan would have explored that further. So there's another idea I think that is important. Not necessarily a disagreement with Dan's video, but I think like important context. That hyperreality and like simulacra and simulacrum, these ideas, they come from a specific moment and in time, and they are in reaction to a specific set of technology and media phenomenon. The rise of mass media advertising culture. It's just like a personal vlog, like a confessional thing to a camera. Like, I think that there are different implications there, and I haven't like developed that idea out far enough to like go further. I don't know. I just think that we need to get a little more granular about this idea of authenticity. In a future video, I want to talk about vlog history and like how I go about defining the vlog for myself. I definitely want to do that after I've talked to Adrian Miles. I reached out to him on email, and I think that we're gonna have a chat via Skype or something soon. But he's in like Brazil or something, and he's based in Australia, and it's a whole thing. Hopefully, I'll have some notes for you guys soon. But yeah. Just the history of the vlog and how we go about defining it for ourselves is so interesting to me. And I think it's highly personal. If you're a vlogger, I'd really like to hear your personal definition of a vlog. It'd be good in a comment, but I'd really like to hear you vlog about vlogging. And I don't want to hear about what vlogs look like. I want to hear about what you use them for, why you use them, what they mean for you in your life. If you're a viewer, what do vlogs mean? Please like vlog to me about this because I think it's just going to make for better conversation. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let's talk more soon. See ya.